We're back. And here again, I'm still here, and I'm Robinson. And we just want to dump that in for the people who might, just tune in on this particular piece, and they missed the other pieces. But this is the water shoe, and we don't want to get a long introduction, but this is the water shoe. And we'll continue with the deeper history of the water shoe. And I got my coffee over here, and I got, a little sip. We take a little break, but not too much of a break. But look, now, I went up to the university. I went up to the colored university and studied. Although they don't teach colored stuff at the colored university, they only have the only books they have. They have Euro books, and they can only teach Euro stuff. And they have rules and regulations, and they just can't go off the deep end and go through all kind of stuff. But they do have little seminars and this and that, and so and that was back in the 60s, and we had the big 60s movement, and a lot of people were, I wouldn't say enlightened, but they started looking at things in a different way. And where am I in all this madness? And maybe it's not madness. Maybe it's a controlled madness. But the PhD, it's always been my contention. Usually on the academic level, the academic side of the house, the speaker comes up to the lectern, to the podium, and he's before he comes up, he's introduced as Dr. So-and-so and so, who's written books on, he's written so many books on certain subjects, and he's written papers on such and such a subject, and he was in some research with so-and-so and so, and he taught school at Yale and Harvard and what's that, IT&T? No, it can be IT&T. It's the University of, some IT university. And, he has all these degrees and have all these accolades and have all these papers. He was an assistant to the presidential advisor to something or another and all this stuff. But, he has his doctorate in history and doctorate in anthropology and all this stuff. And it's like, well, why do you, the guy with the PhD, or y'all, the group with the PhD, the university with a whole bunch of folks with PhDs, allow certain untruths, blatant untruths, to persist? I mean, you realize that Columbus did not discover America. He never actually got here. So why do you let this persist to a point where we got a Columbus holiday? So why are you doing this? Maybe the answer is, maybe the answer is we are trying to project the Anglo-Euro model, and so we need heroes to stoke the flame of the Anglo-hero model. So we have real people that actually done things, or we have artificial people that we can rewrite the history books or write the history books and do this. And the problem with the PhD, a lot of this stuff is politically orientated. You don't touch my stuff, so I don't touch your stuff. You don't rock the boat, so I don't rock the boat. We want a certain idea to get into the minds and the hearts of the masses. And so we don't want to rock the boat. So this is the general theme that runs through academia, is that this European male is a prominent position, the premium position, and so we want to. Everything kind of works along this path. We mention other people, we mention other stuff, but primarily this is the main focus, and the education is directed towards that end. It's never said, but there it is. And here we are, with this. So we're going to come back and explore this a little bit more. How does this relate to these water shoes and what's going on?